Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yoki Man here. Welcome back to another episode of this Leeds Master League save here on PES 2021. And in today's episode, we're going to take on Newcastle, Manchester United and Chelsea. So it's going to be a big one. Man United and Chelsea, of course, being the bigger games. The Man United one, personally, for me, the biggest one. We're sitting fairly comfortable in 7th at the moment, which is exactly where we want to be come the end of the season. Europa League football is the aim for this year. Let's go and pick the squad to take on Newcastle at St James's Park. And it'll be the first time that we get to have a look at St James's Park in the mods. I'm excited to see it. Taking on Newcastle today, you can already see that they're quite condensed. They're going to play free at the back. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with the 4-1-2-3, and I love the comments on it. We're going to go with this every single time that we play a formation and a team that are going to play like this, because it gives us so many more bodies forward, which will give us so many more opportunities to score goals. In my head, that's how that works. Let's go and get 3 or 4 past Newcastle. It'd be nice to have a high-scoring game in which we were really dominant for once. Rainy day here at St James's Park. Obviously, we've seen a lot of rain recently. It's England. We're expecting it. It means we will be slipping and sliding around a lot, though. That man there, Alan St. Maximum, the one to look out for. Hopefully doesn't cause us too many problems today. On the counter-attack is obviously where they're going to try and cause us some damage. We are going to try and control the game, mainly in their half if we can do it. We've got the players to do it. We've got the talent on this pitch to do it. Newcastle will kick this one off today, and hopefully we can have a nice start to the game. I'm hoping the pressure will pay. We're going to go attacking as well. I know when they play these deep free at the back formations, unless it's like a Chelsea. If Chelsea do it, it's a little bit of a different story. But when sides like this do it, we know exactly what they're trying to achieve, exactly what they're trying to do. And that's just sit really deep. And look at how many bodies already we've got here going forward. Joe Willock with a shot, and he's pulled it wide. But look how many bodies we have going forward there. Honestly, it's pivotal that we can make these kind of formations work for us now. I feel like I haven't swapped formation enough, and now we are gonna. Joe Willock, oh, he's absolutely smashed at that, hasn't he? Not even close. Not even close. Dubravka will get this one back underway. It's going to go up to Salcedo. Salcedo will win the header. Will Rodrigo get to it? He will not. He nearly did. We're going to put pressure on Manquillo. I was hoping to win that back there. We just couldn't quite get to it. Shelby now. This is the problem. We don't have too many bodies back. Stefan in goal today. It is nice, actually, to be able to rotate the goalkeepers a little bit more. That'll go to Joe Willock. Joe Willock then will find Cooch. This is nice play. Cooch will play that across to Sulemana. Sulemana's touch was nice. His shot is blocked. Cooch will lift that one back across into Lasama. Back down to Joe Willock on the volley. And Dubravka saves it. Well, early signs in this game is that we're causing them a lot of problems. Rafinha gets his noggin on it. He got his bloody noggin on it, but he couldn't get it in the back of the net. This is a nice ball in from Calvin Phillips. Not bad footwork. Finds Joe Willock. He's going to try and nudge it into Rodrigo. Again, well defended from Newcastle at the moment. They're doing very well at slowing down the pace of the game, which is exactly what we don't want. We want it to be high-paced, quick, bish, bash, bosh. Goal, 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 goal. They're not allowing us that at the moment. Sulemana, he's going to get the ball back. Sulemana! What a goal for Sulemana! He's been on fire recently. Let's have a flip, Sula. Let's have a flip, son. 1-0 Leeds United. Stevie G's pumping that fist nice and hard. This was great play. Sulemana knocks that up to Rafinha. Rafinha back to Sulemana, and what a hit that is. Jerky's found Joe Willock there. Joe Willock to Rafinha. Oh, Sulemana was making that run again. He's made a great turn. Sulemana nearly 2-0 Leeds United. Sulemana is on fire, lads. He's having an absolutely superb performance so far. This was great play again. Straight after the goal, they gave the ball away. Sulemana fires off the snapshot. He's just dragged it wide. Well, Rodrigo's found himself on the ball here. Rodrigo now. Can he do? Good footwork from Rodrigo so far. He's going to try and play it out wide. He's going to get it out wide as well to Cooch. Cooch will keep that in, and then a whip it in towards Rodrigo. Oh, it nearly went in. It nearly went in just off the post. We are absolutely rampant here with getting bodies forward. This is a fantastic ball in from Cooch, and Rodrigo nearly glances that in just off the post. Well, if this isn't the kind of performance I've been wanting to see for a while. Rodrigo now. Try and chip that across to Rafinha, won't he? Try to be a cheeky chip there. Couldn't quite find it. Cooch now. Looks that on to Willock. Willock can't drive the ball through. Cherky's going to end up with the ball back, though. Cooch knocks it in. Rodrigo! Oh, what a save. What a save there from Dubravka. I don't think he knew much about it. It was kind of straight at him. Cherky's going to get the ball back in for Rodrigo. Oh, well defended. Newcastle are all out of sorts here. I think they're probably starting to panic a little bit because this is not going their way at the moment. This is going all the way of Leeds United. But at the moment, it is only still 1-0. And that means that Newcastle at any moment could create a chance that gets them right back in this. Leeds, though, have the ball now with Calvin Phillips. Super duper Calvin Phillips, I might add. And he's going to go to the wrong man. He should have played that through to Rodrigo. Missed opportunity there. Although Salcedo will pick the ball straight back up. He will dink that one forward towards Rafinha. Rafinha back to Sulemana for 2-0! And it's Sulemana and Rafinha linking up again! And we are rampant here today, boys. 2-0 Leeds United. And oh, this is great. I can't believe it. Salcedo there winning the ball back. And Rafinha again just cushions it for Sulemana on the half volley. And he can't be stopped at the minute. Well, there's a 2-goal cushion now here for Leeds. A 2-goal cushion. I repeat, Leeds have got themselves a 2-goal cushion, which is not normal, but we aren't going to stop. I'm going to stay on the attack. I want to stay on the attack in this one. I want to punish Newcastle. Nothing against Newcastle. It's just we haven't done that to sides this season. We need to prove that we're a team that can do that, and that's been one of our biggest problems. Sulemana will try and get to that. He won't get to it, though. And coming into half-time, I'm so happy with the way the boys have performed at the moment that I need to pinch myself, really. This is an unbelievable performance at the minute, and we could have had more. We really could have had more. Rodrigo possibly should have scored, but there we go. 2-0 at half-time. Sulemana with the double. Dubravka's actually been brilliant for them. Oh, this is great play. Lasama needs to just dink it. Rodrigo, there's 3. That is some of the best football I think I've played on PES right there. We will watch the move back. It was absolutely supreme. Rodrigo does get his goal in the end, but I don't know how we managed to do that passage of play. That was absolutely superb. If you see it there, Cherki to Rafinha, Sulemana to Lasama. Then he dinks that one in to Rodrigo to make it 3-0, and Leeds United are absolutely rampant here and running away with the game. Oh, this is fantastic to do and fantastic to watch, but I mean, what a goal. Big match coming up against Man United. I obviously won't bring off Sulemana with him having the opportunity to get a hat-trick, but we will bring off Rafinha and Rodrigo. All of the front four were pretty tired apart from Joe Willock at the start of this match going into it, but it was the options that we had, right? But at the end of the day, I mean, Sulemana could have a hat-trick by the end of this. That's just absolutely blowing my mind at the moment. That would be unbelievable. Cherki now will knock that up to Lasama. Can we just knock this forward here for Sulemana? We can. He'll use his strength, but it's a poor touch in the end. And Newcastle now will go on the offense. Let's see what they could do here. Newcastle not really had much to say in this game, and they're not going to have it then. Again, the whole point of this formation is to press and win the ball as high up the pitch as possible. Joe Willock now. Let's go for it. Let's have a banger with Joe Willock, but it's blocked. Dejan Jelovic there. Found Sulemana. Sulemana found Dejan. Dejan tries to find Doku. He's going to find Doku. It's not. It is. Doku. Oh, well saved. Snatched at the shot. Maybe he should have played it to the oncoming Jelovic. Again, great play here from Leeds. The football we are playing today has been the best I think I've played on PES, and it feels very, very nice. I don't know how much the gameplay mod has to do with that, but it does feel good. Doku now. Sulemana for his hat-trick. Oh, and he's not going to get it. He's just pulled it wide. I was ready to celebrate, lads. I was ready to celebrate, and he's just pulled this one just wide. Jelovic, great hold-up play. The ball back in from Jeremy Doku was nice, and he's just pulled it past. Jeremy Doku now coming forward. Jeremy Doku. I want Sulemana to get his hat-trick. Oh, what a save. I could have gone there with Jeremy Doku, but I held off. I want Sulemana to get a hat-trick. I think it'd be the first hat-trick of this series. I genuinely think it would be the first hat-trick of this series. I can't remember. We're 3 seasons in now, but I think it would have been. But unlucky there. Cherki's found Jelovic. Great touch from him. Jelovic! Oh, he dragged it wide. That would have been 4-0 to end the match. But there we go, boys. A 3-0 victory. A thoroughly well-deserved 3-0 victory in a game that we played fantastically. That sets us up perfectly now to take on Manchester United. Hopefully, we can keep up this kind of form. I am going to up the difficulty 1 as well, because why not? I believe that will put us on Superstar, I think. So there we go. We're going to do that. But what a result that is. Fantastic play from us. What a win that one was. But we've upped the difficulty now, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more difficult. My only problem with that one is they only had 2 shots off target, so it did feel a little bit one-sided. That's the most perfect picture of Sulemana I've ever seen. What is that? Well, he's going for his flip, obviously, but what is it? Let's pick the side now to take on Manchester United and hopefully get a good result. What kind of formation are they playing? So, yeah, we're not going to play our fancy one. They've got Harvey Barnes as well. Palestri's going to start for them. He's definitely started to grow. I think he starts at about 70. Let's see what we're going to play. The issue with this one is I did prioritise getting that win there against Newcastle, so there's a lot of tired players. We're even going to be playing some of the tired players. I'd love to play Sulemana, but he was tired at the start of the last match. He's even more tired at the start of this one. This will be the lineup. Stefan retains his place in net again. I think someone who will probably pick up permanently, as well as Joe Willock. Been very happy with both of them this season. Let's go and try and get a win here. Manchester United, of course, is a different task, and getting that win against Newcastle does allow us to have these games against big sides where it might not always go our way, but I'd love a win. Pau Torres. They got Pau Torres as well. I hate that. All the better that we're at home for this one against arch rivals Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes there, the captain for Man United. And the fans will be eager in anticipation to see how this can go. It's been a couple of seasons now since Leeds got promoted to the league. They're a much changed side, but certainly a side that are growing in confidence, growing in stature, and their team ever improving. Hopefully, this kind of game proves that. If you can get the wins against the big sides, it really does start to show you where you're going. Now, I don't know if this is snow or rain. It's one of the two. Back to the usual shape we play now. Let's see how we get on in this one. They're going to leave Rafinha in space. We're on a much higher difficulty as well. But again, like I mentioned in that last one, I felt like it was a little bit too easy. They've stood off Lasama a little bit here as Wan-Bissaka. He's not got the opportunity, though, to make anything happen. We'll have a snapshot with Alan here early doors and just test the goalkeeper. Let him know that we're here and we will cause them problems today. They've started very defensively, which is... I don't know, is Jose Mourinho back there? I'm not sure what that decision is. Obviously, probably looking to counter-attack in this one. But, yeah, I'm surprised by that, actually. I didn't expect them to start defensively. Palestri will whip that one in towards Cavani. Aylin's not going to be able to go up for it. I don't know what that was. He's probably going to be injured from that now. Cavani now coming forward. Calvin Phillips trying to dispossess him. He put a lot of curl on that. Luckily for us, get the ball away. Calvin Phillips will win that one back. Rafinha. It's a poor dink. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to play in Rodrigo and started making the run. The dink forward wasn't good. It's not been a great start from us. It's not been that same lively start. Since they're playing defensive, though, I might actually go on attack. Jeremy Doku doing really well there to win the ball back. Finds Luke Ayling now. Luke Ayling in space. He's going to find Rodrigo. Rodrigo's going to try and play in Rafinha. He nearly gets to him. Alan's going to pick it up, though. Rafinha's offside. Maybe if it had been left to Rodrigo, he'd have been on. Yes, Rodrigo would have been on. Why are you taking that, Rafinha? If you know you're offside, leave it. Palestri's found Cavani. Robin Koch blocks it. It's the first real sight at goal again there for Cavani. He tried to curl early doors, didn't he? Manchester United are putting a little bit of pressure on. It's been a real stale first 15 minutes. We've not had any of the ball whatsoever, which I suppose should be expected. Harvey Barnes gets his head on it, but it's well over. Should be expected maybe for us not to see as much of the football, but I'd like to see us doing something a little bit better on the break, though. We win the ball back, and our passing's just not been as nice as it was there against Newcastle at the moment. Alan's done really well there. He'll send it forward. Rodrigo just can't quite get a touch. There's just that last-minute pass at the moment that is not going our way. I think once it starts to fall, we'll be absolutely all right. The issue for me here is we're letting them play it forward. We're letting them pass it forward. I want them to have to be under so much pressure that they have to just pump the ball forward and try and get that into Jeremy Doku. There's too much on it there. Ayling was being pressured, though. Yeah, I want them to have to pump this ball long, and at the moment we're really struggling to get them to do that. We might be able to force them into a long ball here. That's what I want from them more, because we'll win these headers. We'll win those headers, and then we'll get the ball back, and then players like Rafinha can start to take over a little bit. Smith Rowe now, he's going to try and dink that in towards Rafinha. And that's better. That's what we want more of. Corner now, Manchester United. You can see there, that pass completion is 1 billion times better than what Newcastle were managing to get. Doku now will just nudge that one on. We've got Rafinha now making a run forward. Can he do? Are they going to come to him? They are. It's going to be Pau Torres. I tried to go past him. That's my fault, but there was nobody else up there helping. This is the problem maybe with this formation. Look how deep there Smith Rowe was. I might have to look at this because Smith Rowe was way too deep there. I didn't have any options with Rafinha apart from trying to take it round my man or Rodrigo, who had made that usual PES run that you see all so often. Two of their own men taking themselves out there. Luckily for us, the ball will go out. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're going to have to change stuff up. I've changed stuff up. All we've done basically is just push some more bodies forward because at the moment we're far too deep and it's causing us too many problems. So that's all we've done. We've just pushed a few bodies forward, mainly Smith Rowe. Because at the moment he's practically playing as a centre mid. The way he's playing on the pitch is practically like a centre mid. Are they just going to let Robin Koch run at them there? Okay. Smith Rowe. We'll dink that one in. Rodrigo, dink that over to Jeremy Doku for 1-0. Oh, what a save. What a save. I thought Jeremy Doku was in then. That is better football from us already. I thought it was nearly 1-0 Leeds United. Let's put them under some pressure here, though. Let's put them under as much pressure as possible. They're going to dink that over to Rafinha, and he needs to get the block there. Now we're going to let them move us forward. Poor ball from Paul Pogba, though. First time they've made a mistake there. That is better from us. Llorente now. I'll dink that over to Jeremy Doku. Finds Rafinha. Rafinha now. Back to Jeremy Doku again. Can he score this time? Or can't he? It's the post. Maybe should have dragged it back across for Rodrigo. Maybe made the wrong decision. But Jeremy Doku now causing them all kinds of problems. Look at the run forward from him. Absolutely fantastic run there. And he hits the post. Jeremy Doku now. Dinks that up to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe now. Oh, Rodrigo. He tries to play it. He's found Rafinha. Rafinha now with a shot. 1-0 Leeds United. There we go against Manchester United. And since we made the change to the formation, we've become a lot more lively. And it's that man Rafinha with the goal. 1-0 Leeds United. That brings us to half-time with that goal. Rafinha in the 46th minute. Man United some food for thought here at half-time. They haven't had a terrible first half, but they've never really pushed the pace on us. And I can't tell you how important that formation change. Well, we didn't even change formation. Just pushed a few bodies forward. I think we'd had one shot at the point of changing that. Now we've been much more in the game and we've taken the lead. Well, Manchester United made a half-time change. Marcus Rashford is on. And he's coming forward already to Cavani. And it's straight to Stefan. Whew. The instant change having an impact. Oh, that was poor from Calvin Phillips. Marcus Rashford on the pitch now. Surprising that they didn't start him. It is a surprise that they didn't start him. But he'll want to make an impact here, especially against Leeds United. Mifro there. Finds Aylin. Trying to find Rafinha. Harry Maguire's there, though. Harry Maguire there. Doing really well, actually, to pick that one off. Aylin now. Thinks it forward. Jeremy Doku. Oh, he just couldn't get onto it. Thought Doku was going to do similar to what Rafinha did for Sulemana in the last game. We have earned ourselves a free kick. This isn't a bad position. And luckily for us, Rafinha's on the pitch. But apparently it's going to be Alan. I thought Rafinha's a better... Yeah, Alan's good, but Rafinha's better, right? Let's see what we can do. I'm not good with him. You know this already, boys. I think I've put too much on it, and I have way over. Well, Palestri off now and Greenwood on. So the big guns really starting to come on now for Man United. Obviously, they're looking to make a difference in this game. They don't want to lose this match, especially against Leeds. We've also got to remember is they're not having a good season. God, English was difficult for me there, but no, they're not having a good year. I think they're 11th in the league at the moment. So this would be a big loss for them, considering how poorly their season's going. Bruno Fernandes now is nearly found, and we will get it away. Coming forward now, Bruno Fernandes. Poor touch from Bruno. Not that I'm unhappy with it. Jeremy Doku now. He used the run of Rodrigo. And then he'll wait for the run of Rodrigo. He's waited for him, Rodrigo. Oh, that was a big moment. That's a big moment in this match. Double sub for us here. Rower's going to come on and Taylor's going to come on. We got some tired bodies out there. Doku's had a good game, though. I think he's not been great in the finishing. But he's done really well. Come on, ref. How's he not given a foul for that? Luckily for us, Marcus Llorente was alive to it. And then we're going to get away with this, are we? No, we're not. Greenwood's going to get onto it. That was poor from us in the end there, but I think that should have been a foul. Llorente now again, piling forward. He's got Smith Rowe. He knew he was going to have Smith Rowe as well. Rodrigo round the corner to Rafinha. Rafinha over to Rower. Oh, it's a poor ball, Raf. It's a poor ball, Raf. If he just dinks it instead of putting all that power onto it, I believe that we'd have scored there. Dynamics of the game. Martial may have been played through. Robin Koch is there. Rashford now. What can he do? We need to get this ball out. And then the final whistle, I imagine, will be blown. Calvin Phillips now is going to try and get it off McTominay. Can he do it? He can't. Martial now with the opportunity. And he scores in the 95th minute. Obviously still getting Fergie time for Man United. And that is heartbreak for Leeds here, as this is going to be a draw now. And what a joke that is from the referee, that we're still playing football this far into the match. You can guarantee here from the kickoff the referee will blow his whistle. What a knob. And there we go, 1-1, 95th minute, a free added on. Well done, Man United. Well done for paying the referee. Poor result in the end when you consider that we held the lead. We held it so well in that second half. The last shot of the game scores them a goal. What a way to end a match, eh? What a way to end a match. Not what we would have wanted, but we've got a transfer bid here for Llorente, and we're going to knock it back. He's so good. He's the best centre-back here at the club. And he feels it as well. When you've got Robin Koch and him at the back, it really does feel like we're so much stronger. On to the Chelsea match. Let's pick the team to take them on. This is going to be the starting lineup for the Chelsea game. And after the last match where we really struggled going forward at the start of the half, and then we made some tweaks and it got better for us, they are playing for it at the back as well. We're going to go for it. And I think we might actually just go for it for the rest of the season. We'll see how we do, but I'm really enjoying this formation in terms of the amount of options you've got going forward. And one of the biggest things I've struggled with on PES, as you've seen since we went to FUMA, is banging in the goals. So maybe, just maybe, this could be the style of football we're going to play for the future going on. Now, Alan isn't really suited to play at cam, but he's not bad going forward, and he has got more of a defensive mindset, which means he will drop back a little bit more. Ryan Edmondson starts up top. I don't know, he's just well up for the game, so I thought we'd give him it. That's the Chelsea lineup. They're very good. Let's try and beat them. Stamford Bridge for this one. And this should be an enjoyable game. Eden Hazard still on the back. I'm not sure that's there in real life anymore. But yeah, the Stamford Bridge Stadium that was created is absolutely superb. I really like this one. Snowy day, though. The weather again. I don't know. Maybe we should tweak the weather, because it does seem to rain and snow pretty much the majority of the time, but we've got to remember we're in winter now, so it is more likely that it will snow and rain here at this stage. They've opted for Tammy Abraham up top. Let's see what Chelsea have got to offer. They're having a good season, so I'm expecting this to be difficult. To be honest, if we came away with a draw from this one, I'd probably be very happy. We're going to do what I said. We're going to play very aggressively here against Chelsea. And let's see where that gets us. They are going to look to move the ball around, I imagine, quite quickly on the ground, which might not be as easy for them in this one, as they nearly make a mistake there. Tammy Abraham now up against Llorente. Pulisic up against Robin Koch. He's done very good against him. Reece James now. What can he do? Robin Koch's been done. Reece James has got some pace, hasn't he? Reece James has got some bloody pace. Allen's back there as well. Tammy Abraham with a shot. Meslier back in goal for this one. Saves it. They're going to be good on the attack. That's exactly what I expect. But we also can be good going forward. Smith Rowe now. He'll push that one up to Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku's going to try and push that up to Edmondson. The ball's not moving very quickly at the moment. It feels very much sluggish out there on the pitch. So it's going to be difficult, I reckon. Maybe some more air balls would be better for us. Maybe some more dinks forward might be the way to go in this match. Calvin Phillips wins that there. Finds Allen. Allen dinks that to Jeremy Doku. Doku now. Great footwork from him. He's going to try and play in Luke Ayling. Wasn't to be. Maybe Luke Ayling needed to drive a little bit more wide there. Allen's going to cut that ball out, though. And he's going to lift it now. Jeremy Doku. Rodrigo. Oh, well cut out. Because I think Rodrigo on the volley there smashes that into the back of the net. Pulisic now will try and lift it to Tammy Abraham. And it's beautiful. And it's a good save in the end. Back and forth stuff this at the moment. Edmondson now. Nudges that on. Finds Taylor. Taylor back inside to Allen. Allen back inside to Smith Rowe. We've got bodies making runs forward now. Smith Rowe needs a bit of help, though, doesn't he? He's probably wondering why he hasn't got it. He does get it in the end. Ryan Edmondson. Oh, just couldn't get the right header on it. It's going to fall to Allen. Allen then to Rodrigo, who tries to lift it back in. Jeremy Doku. Oh, it's all over the shop in there, isn't it? It's all over the shop in there at the moment. I think we should have scored there in that moment, though. Jeremy Doku now. We keep looking for that dink, don't we, for Ryan Edmondson. Smith Rowe now. He's going to find Jeremy Doku with a dink, though. Jeremy Doku makes it 1-0 to Leeds United. What a fantastic ball in from Smith Rowe. And Jeremy Doku will make it 1-0 Leeds. And that is a fantastic, well-worked goal. I suppose now it's all about how Chelsea respond. And I would like a second. I've said it now that I want to go after teams now, I think, for the rest of this season. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to try and attempt to do. Anyway, it's not always going to work for us. But today it might do. Greg Taylor doing fantastically there now. Greg Taylor is going to lift that one up. He's going to find Edmondson. I thought if Edmondson could knock that on to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, though, is in a good position. Back to Ayling. Back across to Rodrigo. Diving header. Good attempt from Rodrigo, though. He does offer something coming in from that left, because he is at the end of the day an out-and-out striker, but cutting in from that left, he really does offer something else, because he'll drift way more central than a left winger would. Probably not good enough, that ball. Chilwell does fantastically there, sliding in. I'm really impressed with that sliding from Chilwell. It's going to be Tammy up against Calvin Phillips. Tammy's done really well there. Calvin's going to keep coming. Robin Koch's going to come across. Tammy's going to be allowed to shoot, but he's dragged it wide. Chelsea now trying to pile on the pressure. You don't blame them, do you, really? Chilwell will drive that one in towards Tammy Abraham. We'll just try and get it out as quickly as possible, because we want the run. Maybe the wrong decision. Hudson-Odoi now. Pulisic. This is a problem for us, isn't it? Luis Alberto. Smith Rowe's going to try and cut that one down. He doesn't. Pulisic. Oh, is that a penalty? Or is he going to give a dive? I'm not sure what the ref's giving here. I think he's giving a pen. Oh, is he giving a pen or a free kick? He's giving a pen, hasn't he? I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because I wasn't in control of him. Chelsea are going to have a penalty here. Let's see what we could do. Luis Alberto. I'm going to go left. And he went right. 1-0. Oh, sorry. 1-1 now. The lead we had has gone. Chelsea have been good, though. Well, we've gifted them one. So we don't give them any more. Alan just... dreadful pass. It's kind of in this phase of the game, we kind of dropped off. It's really strange. We were all over Chelsea for a brief minute, and now we can't seem to get anything going. It's going to be another free kick to Chelsea here, and they're just completely dominating at the moment. It wouldn't surprise me if they can pick up another goal. Oh, that's a big mistake. It's a big mistake. Rodrigo. Edmondson takes it down. Plays it wide to Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling now. Waiting for the run of Edmondson again. Ryan Edmondson! Oh, what a goal! 2-1 Leeds United. The ball from Luke Ayling is sublime. Let's give him that. But he just cushions that header perfectly into the back of the net. It's a fantastic ball and a perfect header, and we're right back in the lead. Callum Hudson-Odoi now up against Llorente. He does still manage to get the ball away as well, which is frustrating that we let him. But he wasn't bad. Allen now nudges that one on. Jimmy Doku's going to end up on the ball. He's going to dink that one forward to Ryan Edmondson. And well played and well defended in the end by Chelsea. This has been such a great back and forth game of football. I am absolutely loving the ability, though, to pump that ball forward there to Ryan Edmondson. I know it didn't come off then, but that ball and opportunity to get that ball forward is great. Llorente does fantastically well there. Ayling now. Smith Rowe will knock it back to Allen. That's what we'll say. Edmondson tries to hold it up against N'Golo Kante. He's actually kept the ball here. Jeremy Doku now. What can he do? Waits for the run. Rodrigo. Edmondson. Rodrigo maybe should have turned and shot there. Maybe should have turned and shot. The one time I'm not greedy with him. Probably should have been greedy with him. Calvin Phillips now. Tammy and Pulisic. Well in Robin Koch. There's been 2 minutes added on. We're still playing. It's Chelsea's free kick. Can we just get this away? Please. Chilwell. Callum Hudson-Odoi. I'm going to be very frustrated now if we concede another one of these against the big sides. I'm going to think there might be a bias. There we go. Half-time is finally given in the end, and we go in at half-time 2-1 up. And what a first half of football that was. Actually been a very even game of football so far, and very, very entertaining, thoroughly enjoyable as Frank Lampard comes up against Stevie G. The snow seems to be getting heavier. Oh, and we found Jeremy Doku. We might have just done. Doku across to Edmondson. Nice idea. It would have been beautiful to have scored straight away here in the second half. Well, slow starting second half so far, which is fine by me because we're in the lead. Rodrigo now. Finds Jeremy Doku. Doku with a touch. Tried to go around his man. He's going to win a free kick, though, in a position that should be dangerous if you're good at free kicks on PES. But a position that certainly won't be dangerous for me because I'm not good at free kicks on PES. Allen's going to take it, and let's just see what happens. I haven't beaten the wall, have I? No, of course I haven't. Second time round. Deflected, but still nothing. I'm still so bad with the free kicks on PES. I know some people are very good with them. I am not one of those people. I'm going to bring on the goal-scoring machine that is Sulemana. He's going to come on for Smith Rowe, but Sulemana will go to the left. Rodrigo will go to Cam. Tammy Abraham off now. Timo Werner coming on. Ayling's in there. Pulisic ended up on the ball, though. Up against Calvin Phillips. He's allowed to get the shot off. Well saved by Meslier. Corner, Chelsea. Corner, Chelsea. This is a dangerous position for us to find ourselves in. Luckily, it seems to have gone towards Pulisic. Oh, we've got the ball out. That is, well, all praise Calvin Phillips. That is a wonderful ball out to Sulemana. What can he do? Sulemana still. Oh, Sulemana still. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. I thought that was a big moment. Well, it was a big moment. I didn't think it was a big moment there for us. Couldn't find the back of the net, though. Edmondson now. Is that out wide to Taylor? We'll keep going, though. Will we? We will. Taylor. Back across to Jeremy Doku now. He's waiting for Edmondson's run. Oh, what a block. Rodrigo, though. Oh, he can't get his shot off. Just couldn't get his shot off. I don't know what the referee's giving here, but good play from us there. Pulisic now. Giroud. Up against Llorente. Well blocked from Llorente. Honestly, our defending has been very good so far. Last gasp, apart from the penalty, which is how they got their goal, let's remember, was a penalty! Luis Alberto. Thought that was going to be a very unkind deflection for us then, just for a brief moment, but it will still be a corner now. What can they do from the corner? They're pulling runners. I still believe he's going to kick it in, though. He does. Whoever he is. Giroud. Oh, it's just wide. Oh, my God. This is tight here towards the end. Chelsea really putting some pressure on us. Another corner, Chelsea. And you can't help but think that the more of these that they get, surely at some point, one is going to hit the back of the net. Calvin Phillips and Rodrigo are in there, and Rodrigo will bring it away. What can Rodrigo do now? He's still got some pace left in him. Rodrigo up against Timo Werner. Timo Werner's never going to do naught with Rodrigo here. Rodrigo now tries to dink it. He does dink it. I think he was offside. It was a poor decision, but we just get the ball out of our bloody end. Rodrigo now finds Taylor. He finds Sulemana. He finds the oncoming Edmondson. He needed to hit it first time. Willock, though, does really well. Back to Willock. Well held by Mendy, and there's still 2 minutes left. And it could be 8 minutes, given what the referee's been doing for the AI in this one. Llorente needs to get his head on that against Giroud. He does. We still have the ball. Referee, please blow up. We're going to take it down and wide. And there we go. Leeds United will beat Chelsea here. A 2-1 victory. You can see what it means to the boys. They played their hearts out today. What a game of football that was. That was unbelievable to play, and I hope it comes across that way. Look at the match stats for that one. Honestly, it must be the gameplay mod. I'm going to say it's the gameplay mod, but even if we'd have lost that game or drawn it, that was so much fun to play. It was back and forth. They put us under the cosh. We created some great chances as well. We had moments in the match. Obviously, the 2 beautiful goals we scored, they were superb. Very, very happy with that match in general. With today's games, it still does leave us in 7th, but quite comfortably now in 7th with, 10 games to go. We played 28 matches, so with 10 games to go, it leaves us quite comfortably 7th from 48 points. And I'm very happy, actually, with where we're at. I didn't think we'd be in this position, and I think we can hold off Wolves and West Ham. We keep playing the way we're playing, and we'll certainly pick up a lot more wins. The boys really seem to be firing at the moment, and we're scoring some beautiful goals as well. This is probably my favourite episode so far in terms of the games we played. The Man United game, yeah, the late goal, but it was a fun game to play. The Newcastle game battered them, and then that Chelsea game then was so much fun. Really, really enjoyed this one. That will be it for this episode. In the next one, we're going to take on Aston Villa, Liverpool and Brentford. So, winnable games there again. Liverpool in 2nd, though, so that will be a rail test. But we have just beaten 5th Chelsea. Now, there is an opportunity for us to climb even higher. If we keep playing well, to climb even higher. I am in the belief now that I think we're probably going to stick to that formation with the 2 cams, the 4-1-2-3. I like it. It seems to give us a lot more going forward, and we played it there against Chelsea, and we still managed to defend fairly well, so I think we might swap to that one. But anyway, boys, I appreciate the support as per usual. New around here, smash the sub button, hit the like button, boys. I will see you in the next one.